Mandy Foley made the same mistake that any parent could. As she was leaving the house for work, she unwittingly trapped her 18-month-old daughter Olivia's finger in the door, leaving the tip hanging by the skin.
I was absolutely traumatised. I knew that her finger was hanging off. I know it had been bandaged, but all I wanted was an operation to put it back on. And of course, it's every parent's worst nightmare when your child has an accident.
The ambulance took Olivia to the Fairfield Hospital in Bury just before noon, but she was then sent to the new Royal Manchester Children's Hospital in the city centre, where the plastic surgeon said that time was of the essence if the finger was to be saved. But despite this, Mandy was told that it was unlikely that Olivia would be operated on that day.
The surgeon actually came to see me. He was very, very upset. He said he was sat there twiddling his thumbs, with his words. He could do the operation, but unfortunately there wasn't any staff for him to work with in a theatre, so he wouldn't be able to do it.
Time ticked by. Mandy sat up through the night, all the while knowing that the chances of saving the finger were decreasing. Olivia eventually went into theatre at 10 a.m, almost a full day after the ambulance was called. The Royal Manchester Children's Hospital was opened in June, amalgamating a number of paediatric and A&E facilities from across the region. It promises world-class specialist care.
The hospital itself is absolutely fantastic, but I don't know how they can justify having these state-of-the-art theatres that aren't being used, paying surgeons wages out of taxpayers' money and not actually using them. I find it unacceptable, and what I want to come from this is that all the theatres are used so that all children in Greater Manchester do get the operations on time.
A spokesman for the hospital has said an investigation has been launched and that the issue is being taken seriously. Olivia's finger should be saved, but Mandy says she's deeply concerned that so many children are reliant on the hospital.
I mean, we haven't got any options anymore with all the other hospital closures, and obviously children are our future, and you would expect that if something does happen and they do have an accident, that it's treated within a time, within the right time, and for it not to be is totally unacceptable for any child in Manchester.
Nina Warhurst, Channel M Today.